Hey everybody, it's Lon Seibin, and I got a new phone the other day that we reviewed on the main channel, my iPhone Pro 11. And as many of you know, these things cost a fortune, so you want to protect them from damage, even though I am paying for the Apple Care. And I was at a show in New York City the night before the phone came out, and the folks from Catalyst were there, and they handed me a new phone case for my new phone that I thought I would give a shot at here. So we're going to do that. So we're going to review this case real quick and see how it fits my new phone. And I do want to let you know, in the interest of full disclosure, that this did come in free of charge from Catalyst. However, all the opinions you're about to hear are my own. Nobody is paying for this review, nor has anyone reviewed it or approved it before it was uploaded. So let's take it out of the box here and see how it all works. There are some fingerprints on this because I did already unbox this with some takes that I did earlier that didn't go over too well, so I wanted to reshoot the video here. So in any event, pretty nice case here. It's got a good lightweight feel to it. You've got a clear plastic back here. And what we're going to do now is insert my phone inside of it and see how it all snaps together here. So that's that. Pretty easy to get into the case. It's also easy to take it out of the case, I found, because I've already done that twice. So what you can do here is just kind of push it out from the cameras, and you're free of your case if you don't want to use it all the time. So it's pretty nice to be able to get in and out of this pretty easily. Feels pretty good. It does add a little bit of width to your phone, which is always what happens when you use these rugged cases with it. But it feels like it provides decent protection. I'm not going to do a drop test with the case because I don't want to damage my phone. But what I will do over time is give you an update and see how it does when I do accidentally drop my phone out in the wild, to see how it holds up. Now, it does have a lip around the top of the case here, so if your phone lands flat, the case will make contact with the ground first. The one thing to be concerned about would be whether or not there's a rock or something that's under the screen as it falls. So you might want to pair this up with a screen protector. They do not include a screen protector with this case. One thing that's unique to this one is that it has a dial here for your silent mode. So you don't have to kind of dig in and try to find the little switch here to turn it on or off. The only thing I can see happening with this is that I put my phone in my pocket a lot. I can see it accidentally getting tripped when I pull it out of my pocket. So we'll have to see how that works out for me over time. But I do like the convenience of a very simple twist dial here versus something else. All the buttons here seem like they're in the right place. I can turn the phone off and on. That works fine. You get the button there. Cameras are exposed. You can see you can get access to your lightning plug down here. It should work with most cables, so that's good. I tested it out with sound a little bit earlier, so it wasn't muffling anything, so that is a good thing. And before you throw out the packaging, look on the bottom, because you will find a wrist strap there. This will attach to an attach point here at the bottom of the case, so you can get a little added peace of mind with a wrist strap that you can use to carry around your phone. What I want to do now, though, is test out the wireless charger that I use to make sure I can still charge it through the case. Let's take a look at that. All right, so we got my wireless charger out now. We're going to attach the phone to it, and it looks like it is able to charge through the case, which is always a good thing. So it looks like it's checking all the boxes for me. All right, so about 2.5 weeks have passed since I first put the case on the phone. I haven't had any major drops, but a couple of little drops onto the floor. The case hasn't been dented at all. It really still looks pretty nice, actually. The back here is not scratched up at all. It's been working fine with my wireless chargers and everything, so I've been very pleased with how it's held up. My concern was going to be over the switch here for turning silent mode on and off. And my fears of it going off accidentally were actually well-founded. I have found that the phone is sometimes switching over because it's getting pushed when I pull it out of my pocket, for example. So you'll definitely want to keep checking when you take your phone out of your pocket to make sure you are still in the mode you intend to be in. It's often flipping itself forward to put me out of silent mode. So I do like the switch and the way it feels, but it will set itself off automatically when you pull it out of your pocket. It's probably a lot to ask, but maybe if they had some way to lock it to prevent it from moving when you don't want it to, that might be helpful. There is some play on the switch here, so they've accounted for it a little bit, but I found just pulling it out of my jeans pocket that it's often enough, depending on the angle I'm pulling it out with, that it could set it off. So that's it for the case here. A nice one. I think it's pretty reasonably priced. I think it will provide adequate protection for the phone. And beyond the switch going off on me occasionally, I'm actually quite pleased with it. and I think I'll probably be leaving this case on for the foreseeable future. As we get in more of these iPhone 11 cases, I'll check them out. I also just got in the Pixel 4 phone from Google, so we'll try out a few of those if we get them as well, and those reviews will show up here on the Extras channel. Until next time, thank you all for watching. This is Lon Seidman.
This channel is brought to you by the Lon.TV supporters, including gold-level supporters, the Four Guys with Quarters podcast, Chris Allegretta, Tom Albrecht, Brian Parker, and Kalyan Kumar. If you want to help the channel, you can by contributing as little as $1 a month. Head over to lon.tv/support to learn more. And don't forget to subscribe. Visit lon.tv/s.